What is going on, YouTube? We're back at it again. Game number 2 of season number 4 and week number 1. And we have our second to last ball game of week number 1 in regards to both leagues, the CSFA and the USFA, just to get our feet wet. You know what I'm saying? We just getting started, and you know how we do. We got 12 game seasons here, and we're going to make sure that you're all good to go for the playoffs down the line. Can't wait to see how this turns out, but it's going to be them boys, them what's the name, them volcano boys, if you will, the Tacoma eruption. They're going to be going up against the St. Louis Archers. If you remember St. Louis, they're the team that took the United Bowl last season. They're looking to be the first USFA team to go 2 in a row, go back to back like Drake, if you will. See if they could go ahead and get the job done. But Tacoma, they got some new pieces. They got a new general manager. Excuse me. They got a new general manager in Maticus. Definitely one of the new guys there, but he's going to be doing everything he can so he could get this team up top. And what better way to test what you've done in the draft than going up against the top dogs? And just going on the St. Louis side of things, they've lost a few pieces, including that man, Preston Dotson. And that's going to be a funny case of events here because they traded Preston Dotson along with Tom Krieg, along with Bob McBob to the Eruption for some picks there earlier in the early portion of the offseason. So they're back onto the fold. Tacoma's looking to show them that they shouldn't have let him go. They should have been doing everything that they can to keep him. So I can't wait to see how this one turns out here. I'm just double checking a few things on my side before we get kick started. Let me just double check. I'm kind of losing myself right here. Okay, so that's good. And let me just double check one more thing here. Thank you for the patience there. Just getting everything all taken care of for you. Okay, yeah, we're straight. Everything's all good to go. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Like I always say, we got plenty going on. We got plenty of spots available. And I was telling one of my friends earlier, like, it would be crazy if we could be able to field a full 32 team set within this league. But that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of people to help us out in order to make that possible. So if you want to make that a reality, we can definitely try our best in that regard. That would just be insane. But talking back with these two teams here, Tacoma and St. Louis, I believe St. Louis won both instances in the games last year, but Tacoma is looking to change that narrative, and it looks like they got a little bit of a favor of the developers here. Tacoma is actually right there, neck and neck there in the actual verdict, 51% in regards to St. Louis. So essentially a coin flip, and it looks like they're split on the developer side too. So you never know what is going to happen with these two teams. I can't wait to see how it goes down, but there's only one way to figure out how that moves. We're going to go ahead and hit this play game button right about now. Let's go ahead and get this one rolling. I'm going to back away just a little bit. I don't have the what's the names on, but I'll jump right on as soon as I get back. I'm gonna let this game roll just for like a minute or so. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'm not leaving this out.
Sit hut. Tonight. Go! Tonight. 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 Hike!
Okay, I am back. Thank you for the patience there. Sorry about that. It looks like I missed the first touchdown on the season for St. Louis. But we're back onto this thing. 5.5 minutes. It's going to be Lockett passing this one. Zane Henderson with his first catch of the season. And it's going to come with the extra 15. A little bit of baggage on the St. Louis side. It's going to be 1st and 10 Tacoma. Right at the 45-yard line. Let's see what this team got going on here. Tacoma looking for their first victory of the year. Nick Lockett passing this right side is going to be Tom Krieg. He's going to take that past the first down marker again. Tacoma on the move. So far, so good for Nick Lockett, the former Charlotte Royal. It's going to be Quentin Robin with the play. 2nd and 1 coming up. Nice run there. Gain of 9 on that one. That'll put him in field goal range. It's going to be locked again under pressure, and he's going to get sacked. That's going to be Smith on the play. Good job there. He's going to set up 3rd and 8. Tacoma's outside of field goal range after that sack. Ogua. It's going to be a handoff again to Robin. Trying to get past that first down mark, but chopped down right at the 35. And I think this is field goal range here for their kicker. Let's see what the man's got available here. Lock it on the hold. Going to try it. No wind on this one. It's going to be Skoma, and he's going to push it just a little too far to the right. The former Mile High University football giant. Missing that one on that play. And Tacoma goes fruitless in that drive. St. Louis back onto the field. Send the blitz, doesn't get home, and it's going to be deflected there by Tacoma defender. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 3 for 6 on the day. Looks like it was a pass touchdown right there. It's going to be Markham passing it again. Looking right side is going to be Hennekins on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 2. And it looks like he threw an interception as well. So, not sure how that first 5 minutes I was away went through. But I'm going to check at halftime. I don't want to stop the gameplay. You already had enough time without me there. It's going to be Copeland. He's going to get stopped by A.B. Johnson. Nice job there. Tacoma gets off the field, giving their offense another shot. Let's send this one away to Joshua. How far is it going to go is the question. It's going to roll right into the end zone for the touchback. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Tacoma once again. Their defense holds strong, but now they need to get their offense rolling. Going for the 3 wide set. Pitching the left side. Robin getting all he can. Get another 7 or so. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Solid job by the freshman so far. So I keep calling him freshman. The rookie. 6 for 37 on the ground. Going to give it to him again on the pitch. And he's going to get as close as he can. 3rd and 1. Respectable run plays on Quentin's side. He's going to give it to him again. And Robert's going to get sniped that time. That's going to be Yankee on the play. And that's going to make it 4th and 5 on this. Tacoma's going to have to give that ball right back to St. Louis. Skoma sending that far away past the 25 to around the 22. It's going to be Dash Slay. Taking that to the left side down to the 44-yard line. They couldn't do any better than that. Solid gain on the return. Well over 20 yards, too. St. Louis on the move once again. 5 wide set. Gonna go for the wide open your mom, and he's gonna burn him. She's gonna burn him. Touchdown, St. Louis. And that's gonna put a 2-possession ball game on top of Tacoma. St. Louis right in stride. 5 for 8 on the day for Bobby Markham. It's going to be kick up, kick good. 14-0 is the score. St. Louis looking nice. Outside of that interception, everything's been smooth sailing. And Tacoma really needs to get their offense rolling. They've seen some spurts of greatness here and there, but definitely needs to start getting this moving. Zane Henderson, the return man, makes the first man miss, and he's going to get past the 20, a respectable return for where they started. He's going to be down at the 22-yard line here for Tacoma. No scoring yet. 31 seconds left in the first. Lockett under pressure, but finds a pass to the left side, just not getting home. It's going to be 2nd and 10. He threw, looks like Nick Lockett threw an interception as well. Passing it again. Looking left side, caught by Cremona. That's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up here. Looking for the conversion. Going to be the end of quarter number 1. Tacoma with the big 3rd down here. Trying to move the chains. Out the pistol formation. They're going to give it to Robin. He's going to get sniped again. There goes Yankee once again off the edge, making 2 solid stops on 3rd down. Tacoma's going to take this one, and it's going to be 4th and 7. Dash Slay once again on the return, makes the first man miss and takes it to around the 35. 1st and 10 for St. Louis. Season 3 United Bowl champions. Looking to keep the good vibes rolling. Markham passing it again. Looking right side and dropped by the receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Markham again, handoff Copeland, finds a little crease. He's going to find a 1st down at the end of that run. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Markham, handoff Copeland, got some room, taking it down to around the 46-yard line. Inside St. Louis territory they go. Right now, St. Louis is on the move. Right into Tacoma territory. Sorry about that. It's going to be 2nd down here. Another handoff, but he's not getting away from that defender. It's going to be Nicholas Watt on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Copeland taking that one left side. Another juke move. He's not going to get away from that defender. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 33. Passing it right side and incomplete. It looked like there was a Preston Dotson trailing him a little bit. He was trying to get over there, but could not quite make the stop by his own hands. But it's going to be 2nd and 10. If Bobby Markham, he's passing left side, no dice there. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Coleman needs to stop. St. Louis looking to keep it going or get the score, whichever comes first. Markham going to pass it, wide open man, caught by Hennekins, but he's not getting away from the defender. Even with the penalty, it's still going to be 4th down. And St. Louis is more than likely going to set up for the field goal and make it a 3-possession ball game. It's going to be Joshua, and it looks like he's going to get it there for 42. Barely makes it through, but barely works. It's going to be a kickoff coming here soon towards Tacoma. The rain hasn't really been favoring the Fire Bros, the Volcano Bros, whatever you want to call it. The St. Louis rain is not playing around. Zane Henderson taking that to around the 20. Definitely need to get some more of that explosive offense moving for Tacoma if they're trying to get this comeback. At the current moment, 6 minutes 54 seconds left in this first half. Faking the handoff, looking left side, and that could have been picked off. Not the greatest route, but Mitchell Carter is called for the face mask. That's going to send him back. Send him forward. 2nd and 5 coming up. Three for 5, 18 yards so far for Nick Lockett. Not working out so far. Under a little pressure, but it gets called off, and Bates is going to make the catch. close to the 45-yard line to the 48. And there goes Tacoma. See if they could get some points before the half. Not a completely insurmountable lead with the amount of time they have. It's going to be Lockett again. Looking, trying to drop it in the bucket. It's going to be picked off by Caitlin Montaigne. Unfortunate there for Tacoma. That's going to be another interception there. Tacoma taking it back the other way. St. Louis's defense is not playing games today. First down and 10. Markham looking for a man and incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Markham passing this again. Right side. Caught by Hennekins. And he's going to get the first down on that play. St. Louis on the move. Trying to perhaps get another set of points here before the half comes. Markham once again under a little pressure. Over the head of the receiver. It's going to be 2nd down coming up here for the Archers. Looking real nice in this ball game overall. Offensively, they've been on point. Defensively, even special teams has been on the move here for this Archer team. Tacoma still trying to find their footing. It's going to be left side. It's going to be caught by your dad. One of the later additions there. Bot player right there. Opposite of your mom. It's going to be 3rd and 7. All right, at the tight end position. It's going to be another handoff. Copeland. He's going to get the first down. Barely, but he does get it right there at the 37-yard line. Just got a yard pass, but all you need is 1 yard. Technically, all you need is 1 inch, and you got it. 5 wideout set here. They don't send the blitz. Actually, they do send the blitz. It doesn't get home, and they'll still have to throw it away regardless. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Second down, got the reverse, but it's not happening there. It's going to be Brian Reddy on the tackle. 3rd and 14, the nice tackle from the I'll keep calling the freshman, the rookie. Freshman is CSFA, rookie is USFA. We got both leagues ready for you. Markham passing it again, caught by Copeland right out the wheel route. And that's going to keep this drive alive there for St. Louis. So many weapons all over this field. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. 3 minutes. Hand off Copeland again. He's going to get maybe 5. 2nd and medium coming up. Markham looking left side. Caught by Curry. But he's going to get sniped by the former Archer right there. Bob McBob taking the spot. 3rd and 10 coming up. Markham again, right side. It's going to be open, but the pass off the mark. And that's going to set him up with a 4th and 10 situation here. St. Louis with another chance to get a field goal. And Tacoma will take it. As it will still keep them within 3 possessions. They'll take the field goal as opposed to a touchdown. See Preston Dotson doing this thing. Make sure you get those face gens when you get to the USFA. We got that addition into the store, and I want to see some more player faces in the set. So it's going to be what's the word I'm looking for? I'm about to say 1st and 50. You already knew I was going to say that. But the kickoff is here. 20-0 is the current score for Tacoma. Zane Henderson trying to get this one moving. Take this one past the 20. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Lockett passing this one again. Middle of the field and into some coverage once again for Nick Lockett. Definitely need to survey the field a little bit better. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Trying to adjust to this new offense. Hasn't really been the greatest of moves at the current moment, but still got time. And Lockett's going to pass again. Good in the curl route is going to be Zane Henderson with another catch. It's going to be first down coming up. Two-minute warning here. Tacoma looking to get something. They need to get something moving here. If they could get some points before halftime, even a field goal, it's going to help their causes of a comeback. But it's going to be 1st and 10 here. Lockett passing it under a little pressure, but finds his man Bates across the middle. A nice dot there. That's what the young people say. 1st and 10. Leroy Bates with the play. It's going to be Lockett again. Left side. Wide open Krieg. He's going to get around 6 or so. And that'll get him inside St. Louis territory. But they'll need to continue this drive with the final 90 seconds in this first half. Perhaps finding Krieg could be the move for him. It's going to be Lockett under a little pressure. Still finds Robin out the backfield. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Perhaps that could be a move that they could add into their offense. Throwing him into the receiving game. Help take a little pressure off the quarterback. Every little bit helps. Lockett's passing it again. Looking right side over the head of the receiver. It's going to be 2nd down. Stops the clock right at 1 minute, 11 seconds. Decent enough drive right now. Getting close to field goal range. It's going to be Lockett. Left side. Going to be caught by Krieg inside the 35. And they'll set up a 3rd down situation here. 1 minute left in this second quarter. Going for the 5 wide here. Look for a knockout punch. Middle of the field's open. Papadopoulos. Nice catch there. Tacoma still has all their timeouts as well. It's going to be setting up with another 5 wide set here. Maybe this is the niche they've been looking for. Under a little pressure, but still gets Krieg. Cannot get away from that defender. 40 seconds left. Yet to use a timeout on this set in scoring range. Don't want to mess it up. Passing the left side. Krieg again. And he's not going to get that 1st down. 27 seconds here. Keeping the pressure moving. 23 seconds. Lockett hit as he throws and fumble. Recovered by Arn Jacobson. And that just hurts the core of Tacoma. Giving it right up when they were right in scoring range. That's going to be 3 turnovers in this game. And Arn Jacobson's going to take that fumble recovery. He's not mad at it. Off the hands of the receiver and almost picked off. Almost went straight to that defender. But it's going to be 2nd and 10. Markham looking for a man somehow. Right side. It's going to be dropped. It's going to be the final 15 seconds of this first half. Definitely got to go over these statistics here. 3rd and 10 coming up. Handoff Copeland finds a little crease and he's going to get chopped down before he can get a little bit further up the field. That's going to be a stop on 3rd down. And that should take us to the end of half number 1. Yes, it does. Solid job all around by St. Louis. Tacoma have been finding spurts here and there, but not quite getting most of the work like he wanted to. A couple interceptions, unfortunate, but still plenty of time to get started. 10 for 22 on the day for Markham. Solid defense on both sides. Let's check into these game stats here. Your mom already over 138 yards, 2 TDs. And you see Caleb Montaigne, 8 tackles and interception. Krieg with 5 for 33 at the current moment. 1 for 6 on the day for Bob McBob. Going into the defensive set here. Actually, let's see the offensive set. Sorry. It's going to be 13 for 60 on the day for Copeland. And you see Quentin Robin, 9 for 32. Both running backs running respectful, running real nice right now, if I do say so myself. Your mom with 4 for 138, 2 TDs. Hennekins with 3 for 18. Copeland 1 for 16. On the other side, Zane Henderson with 2 for 14. Tom Krieg, the leader, with 5 for 33. Nice averages for both of them, but could be a little bit higher in my personal opinion. Caleb Montaigne leading the way, 8 tackles, 1 interception. Arn Jacobson doesn't have too much else, but does have the deflected pass and the recovery. So good job on the day for him. And that is all the users here. On the other side, Tacoma, Kobe Froby had the interception there. And Bob McBob, 6 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. A.B. Johnson, 1 tackle for loss with 3 tackles. Ruddy, the exact same thing. So going into the team stats, pretty even, but St. Louis has the small advantage, 230 to 130 in regards to the total yards. St. Louis has the advantage with sacks, and Tacoma has lost the ball 3 times, so that's favor in St. Louis. So we'll go ahead and wrap that one up here. We can go back to the second half. Tacoma's going to start with the football, and they got 20 minutes to get back into this ball game. Let's see if they can find a way to do some changes with that offense during the halftime and get that ball down the field. They've shown the ability that they could move the football, but just got to punch it in and make sure that they hold on to the football. So Zane Henderson there going to take that to the 18-yard line, and this Tacoma offense is right on schedule. Lockett passing it again, looking left side, drops it in the bucket for Krieg. Another catch for around 5 yards or so. Is going to make it 2nd and 5. Six for 38 on the day. Lockett passing it again, left side, caught by Krieg again. Only getting a couple of yards though. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Off again. Robbins going to get sniped in the backfield. No dice there. It's going to be Caitlin Montaigne with the play. It's going to set up 4th and 3. And there goes another stop from the St. Louis defense. Even coming from the cornerback position, Caitlin Montaigne is on it. Dash Slade. Nice return in here. Taking it to the 40. That's been part of their game right there. St. Louis has been doing well with the punt returns. And it's going to set them up with good field position. 60 yards away from another score. Markham again under pressure. Doesn't matter. Gets the pass off over the head of the receiver. It's going to set up 2nd and 10. Ten for 23. On the day so far for Markham, looking for another pass under pressure. It's going to be almost picked off. Could not quite tell who that was, but in my opinion, that should have been going the other way. But it's going to set up a 3rd and long situation here. Tacoma with the chance to get off the field. Bobby Markham, so far so good with the 2 touchdowns, but not quite as efficient. Passing it left side and a lot of coverage there is going to be incomplete. That's going to set up 4th and 10. Tacoma gets the stop they needed. Give their offense another shot. It's going to be Preston Dotson on the return. Taking that one as far as he can to around the 17-yard line or so. Here comes Tacoma once again on offense. Look for a man is lock. A quick pitch right side. Cannot get away from that defender. Some sure tacklers on this St. Louis defense, preventing the long play. 2nd and 5, and they've been watching Krieg for a minute. And you see right there, he's been targeted a lot, 8 for 45, but not quite the big hitters that they need. Lockett once again, right side. I think that was to Krieg one more time, but just a little bit over the head. It's going to set up 3rd and medium. Lockett once again, and almost picked off. That's going to be 4th and 5 coming up here for Tacoma. Going to have to send it right back to St. Louis. Passing game a little inefficient on the side of Tacoma. Definitely need to make sure you hit the receivers in stride. Skoma sending it away to around the 27-yard line. Dash Slay makes a first man miss, and look at that man rumble. He's looking like a solid punt returner for this St. Louis team. He's going to set up 1st and 10. Real solid pickup in the draft, if that's the case, by St. Louis. It's going to be 1st and 10. Hand off again. Copeland's going to find a little room for about 6. And they hit midfield with that play. 7.5 minutes in the third. And they'll gladly take all the time off the clock as they wish. As they hit up a 2nd and short section here. Tried to hit the outside. Does just that. And he's going to get down. As he hits to the 39-yard line, Copeland's doing his thing. $15 for 77 on the day. Going to give him another chance here. Nice blocking overall. It's going to be Bob McBob on the play with the face mask. Sorry, and that's going to move the ball even further up the field, getting them inside field goal range. It's going to make it 2nd and 2. St. Louis not settling for a field goal. They want 6 plus 1. 2. Another handoff, and this time it's going to be to Moser on the play. The fullback gets the job done. It's going to be down to the 26. Markham looking for a man under pressure. Doesn't matter. Your mom's right there. That's going to be right on top of the first down marker, but not quite past it. It's going to be 2nd and inches. And Copeland, and he's going to fall forward. He's going to get the first down on the play. He's going to set up 1st and 10. $17 for 78, looking to get over 100 yards. He's closing in on that mark. Markham passing it right side and over the head of the receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Seeing a little bit of isolation football, keeping it away from the playmakers on that Tacoma defense, passing the left side, and that's a drop and probably a touchdown if he caught it. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Tacoma looking for some points, but they'll need to get a stop here. 11 for 28 so far, not the most efficient day for St. Louis's quarterback, but keeping it moving, hit as he throws. Now, could not quite tell who that was, but it looked like it was Preston Dotson on the coverage. Looking to see if he could get the stop, but he's not needed quite on that. He's not quite needed on that play. St. Louis is going to be taking this one from the right hash. It's going to be kick up and kick good. We got ourselves a 4-possession game. Actually, not quite. Still a 3-possession game. They'll just need some 2-point conversions to make it happen, but going to keep it moving. Kickoff coming soon. Tacoma got Zane Henderson back there looking for a big play, give their offense a spark. Down to the 3-yard line is where this kick is going to go. Zane Henderson taking that one to around the 14-yard line. Respectable for where they was, but definitely need to get past that 20 if possible. 1st and 10 coming up for Tacoma. Lockett passing this one left side, caught by Krieg again. That's going to set up 2nd and 7. $9 for 48 on this set. Keeping them on the short routes has been good for the catches, and it's going to be picked off. That's going to be knocked down into the hands of the defensive player, and St. Louis is going to get it inside the 15. When it rains, it definitely pours. St. Louis is on the move once again inside the 15. They're looking to punch it in this time around. He doesn't get hit immediately in the backfield, but A.B. Johnson comes through with the stop. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Tacoma looking to at least hold them to 3 once again. Defense looks a little gassed, but I'm sure they're not going to give up. Markham under a little pressure, but still in the pocket. Left side caught by Hennekins. He's not going to get the first. It's going to be 3rd and 8 here. $4 for 22 on the day for Hennekins. Going to pitch it left side, caught by Copeland. He's not going to get the first down, and that was Preston Dotson on the tackle right there, saving a touchdown. It's going to be 4th and 2 coming up. Almost 100 yards total there for Copeland. Kick up, kick good there for St. Louis. And they're closing in on the shutout at the current moment. As we're setting up for this kickoff, we're going to talk about the next game and the final game of week number 1. We got the Arizona Rattlers taking on the Huntington Beach Voyagers, taking on the Moves right here. Can't wait to see this ball game. Got the new homie First Spray holding it down for Arizona, and AEW is going to be holding down Huntington Beach like he always does, looking to get back to the United Bowl. Arizona looking for their first move to the United Bowl. It's going to be incomplete on that pass play. It's going to set up 2nd and 10. Lockett passing this one left side. Is going to be caught by Henderson, and that's going to move it closer to the first down mark, but it's going to be 3rd and 3. Surprisingly, not seeing a lot of long passing plays for long passing routes there for Tom Krieg. Definitely something that needs to be adjusted, and that's definitely in the best interest of Tacoma to make sure that he's running down the field. Arn Jacobson, he says no to that play, and that's going to be 4th and 4. Dash Slay again with the decent enough return, taking that to around the 34-yard line. St. Louis once again back on the field with the final minutes of the 3rd quarter coming down, trying to keep it moving. Markham passing again right side, going to be caught by your mom and sniped. It's going to be 2nd and 7, no extra yardage there for your mom. Markham again under a little pressure, but still finds his man Copeland. Spin move down the sidelines and getting tackled right at the 37-yard line, getting him out of that little bit of a stressful mode at the current moment, keeping it moving. And St. Louis is just doing everything they need to do, looking similar to last season under pressure. He's going to get sacked. It's going to be Stephenson on the play. 2nd and 20 coming up here for Tacoma. For Tacoma's defense. Moved him out of field goal range, so Tacoma's definitely happy about that. 18 seconds left in the 3rd. It's going to be Markham again under a little pressure, but gets the pass off and should have been picked off. And it looked pretty easy there, but once again, could not haul it in. Definitely need to get those catch ratings up along with awareness. And yes, just like wide receiver, awareness and catch does help with interceptions. It's going to be passed left side and dropped, and it looked like Preston Dotson kind of spooked them a little bit. That's my personal thought on that. But it's going to be 4th and 20. Tacoma getting off the field here. They're down 26. So they're going to need a good amount of scores in these next 10 minutes or so if they want to get some points onto the board and possibly get back in this game. Preston Dotson doing what he can on the return to the 21-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. And Nick Lock is going to get sniped. There goes Alan Otero on the play. 2nd and 17 now as we end the 3rd quarter. And this is the last quarter of week number 1. So make sure that you drop the 4s in the chat for your boy. 2nd and 17 here for Tacoma. Flip the field. They're trying to get this offense moving, give them something to work on for next week. It's going to be Lockett passing the left side, caught by Henderson. And he does get all those yardage back. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. These are going to be critical weeks here for Tacoma. And they will get a chance to play St. Louis again. So this isn't going to be a one-time affair. It's going to be looking left side, and it's going to be incomplete. Setting up fourth down here. They're going to have to punt it away, but these are going to be some big games here for Tacoma. Got a lot of proving to do as they kind of slide into the background of like the hierarchy of teams since the last season or so. They kind of been away from the top dogs. I mean, since 2 seasons ago when they won the championship, they kind of fell away. But they need to keep on rebuilding. Once again, find some different strategies and playbooks that'll help them move down the field a little bit better. And that's where it comes to just doing your homework, checking out the plays that work, checking out the ones that didn't, and just taking it from there. Try some different things. Be a little different. There's nothing wrong with that. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. 15 for 36 on the day here for Bobby Markham. Not the most efficient game once again. And Markham passing it deep right side, and it's going to be caught by Baker by himself. It's going to be 1st and 10 inside the 45 after that one. Nice catch there by Charlie Baker. 1st and 10. Hand off again to Copeland. Not going to get away from that defensive player, but it's going to be 2nd and 8. That should definitely get him over 125 total yards on the day. Can't ask too much from your players. It's going to be another handoff to Copeland. He's not going to get anywhere that time around. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Markham passing it again, left side, wide open, drop. Unfortunate there for St. Louis, but I'm sure Tacoma will take it at this point. It's going to be 4th and 6 from the 38. It's going to be like a 55-ish yard kick, and they're going to look for the punt, actually, so no chance of getting the points on this drive. Joshua sending this one to the end zone for the touchback. Tacoma's once again on the field. 1st and 10 at the 20. Lockett passing out of this one, looking at the curl route. It's going to be Zane Henderson with another catch on the play. It's going to be down to the 34-yard line. The final 7.5 minutes in this one. 19 for 30. 3 interceptions. Looking to try to end it on a high note at the very least. Left side, Krieg. Once again, a short route. Keeping them for 2nd and 6. Definitely some bright spots in this Tacoma offense. Just got to put it all together, and it's going to take a little time. Just got to try some different things. Don't be discouraged at all, especially knowing that this is week number 1. 6.5 minutes here. Hand off again. There goes Robin. It's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. 12 for 37 on the day. 3 yards to carry, left side, wide open Krieg, and there goes some yards after the catch. Take it out of bounds inside the 20, inside the 30. They're right out. They're in field goal range now, but I'm sure they're going to be looking for a touchdown here if possible. Nick Lockett passing efficiently in regards to the completion to total passes. That's going to be incomplete. There is going to be 2nd and 10, but definitely need to trim down the interceptions, trim down the errant passes. It might need to start thinking of perhaps going towards a little bit of a mixed bag of offense here. It's going to be 2nd and 10 under pressure. Still gets a pass off, and then triple coverage. It hits the turf. 3rd and 10 coming up here. Lockett passing it again, looking left side. It's going to be overthrown, and that's going to close this drive here, but they still got a field goal to attempt. At least give them some points. That will definitely help their cause. We seen earlier in the game, they had some chances to get some points, probably upwards to around 2 touchdowns and maybe a field goal. In the Kick looks to be good to go from the homie Skoma, doing his job. And he does get Tacoma with their first points of the season. A little bit too late, but still plenty of games left, still plenty of quarters, different strategies to imply. So keep that in mind. All the users, there's still plenty of games, and there's still plenty of chances for updates and to make sure that everything's all ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be Darren Eliason on that play, taking it to around the 23-yard line or so. And here comes St. Louis. 23-yard line, 23-point deficit that Tacoma's facing. And Barkham's looking for a pass to the right side that's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. One thing that Tacoma can take solace in outside of the touchdowns, held Bobby Markham in check. It's going to be 2nd and 10. See right there, pretty much under 50%. That's all you can really ask for in regards to the secondary. So maybe one of the boxes is checked. Good defensive play there. They did have that man, Preston Dotson, in the backfield to make sure those plays don't happen. But it's going to be 3rd and 10. Markham again sending the blitz, doesn't get home. And it's going to be your mom, and he's going to get a nice gain off of that one. Good job by your mom doing what she does. 7 catches, 171 yards, 2 TDs. It's going to be Markham pitching it to Copeland, finding a little bit of room. Going to get inside Tacoma territory, burning the clock just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Markham going to get sacked. It's going to be Ruddy on the play, taking them backwards, and it's going to make it a 3rd and medium situation here for St. Louis. Tacoma looking to get off the field, give their offense some more chances to get some points, perhaps even get their first touchdown of the season. Right now, doesn't look like a victory is going to come their way, but Solomon makes the tackle. It's going to be 4th and 10 coming up here. Tacoma will get off the field. Definitely some positives and negatives on both sides. Both of these teams are not perfect, and I'm pretty sure they won't be perfect in regards to just having few holes here and there. That's just kind of how the USFA is at the current moment. But when most of these players move up from the CSFA to the USFA, most of these holes is going to be filled up pretty easily, passing it right side. Krieg catches it. He's going to take it out of bounds for a gain of around 9. Making it 2nd and manageable here. See if it popped up the stats for Krieg. No, dude, Lockett here, 23 for 37. Respectable average in regards to the completion percentage. Lockett, under pressure, has to throw that one away, and he had men open. If he had one time to step up in the pocket, I'm pretty sure that would have been a touchdown for Tacoma, but not going to happen here. 3rd and 1. Going to send a little pressure here. Robin going to be short just a little bit. Will they keep the offense on the field? No, they're going to send it away. St. Louis has the rock coming soon. Don't want to give St. Louis a chance just in case. I respect it. If they're going to score again, they'll have to drive. Dash Slay taking that to around the 27-yard line. Copeland going to get around 2 or 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up. $23 for 87 rushing for Jason Copeland. Give it to him again. A juke move. He's going to fall forward 3rd and inches as we hit the final 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. It's going to be a 2-minute warning here. Copeland sending that left side. He's going to get the first down, and Tacoma's going to start calling their timeouts here. keeping the chains moving and keeping those timeouts burning. Tacoma needs to get off the field here. Copeland, right side. A lot of juice there by this running back. It's going to be 2nd and 4. And off again to Copeland. First down, a whole lot more, and that should give him over 100 yards rushing. And that's going to take him inside the 40-yard line. No more timeouts here for Tacoma. And they're going to go to a jumbo set here. Perhaps give the ball back to Copeland. Yes, they do. It's going to be sniped there by Preston Dotson. That's going to be a face mask there. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Unfortunate there for that man. Jockeying for position there. You seen that was kind of crazy, but it's going to be 2nd and 3 here. Hand off Copeland, a juke move, actually a spin move there. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Letting the clock run for St. Louis. They're not too worried about it. One more first down should close the deal. Going to let the clock run a little bit. It's in their favor. And unless they give up a touchdown, this should be a victory here. I mean, it should be all good to go to change these statistics here for the bottom ticker. I'll wait till it actually hits that run play if they get it. And they're not going to get the first down, but they will have time to get a field goal. Let me go ahead and make the bracket here for St. Louis, because at the current moment it looks like they will be leading the way in regards to point differential. Going to take the clock down a little bit. It's either going to be 23 or 26 that I'll put into this spot. Final 15 seconds in the play clock. Kick is up from Joshua, and it looks like he's going to doink it, so it's going to be 23 there for St. Louis in regards to the lead, unless Tacoma finds a way to score. But at the current moment, we're going to still give them the victory in regards to St. Louis. Put that one there. Lock it, passing this left side. It's going to be caught by Krieg again. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Passing it right side, caught by Krieg, and just as I said that we were going to make some changes, they go ahead and scored their first touchdown on the season. And there goes Krieg breaking out right there, running it down, and getting the points that they needed to at least say that they got something on the board. Good job by Tom Krieg scoring against his former team. Brent Scoma is going to make this a 16-point game. And now they're going to go for that extra point. That onside kick here. See if they got a chance to do it again. You never know. It's going to be 16 at the current moment. Let's update that. And it's going to be recovered there by St. Louis. And that's going to close this ball game out. Let me go ahead and update Tacoma's here for a -16. Thank you for that. And now we just got to figure out what happens with Huntington Beach and Arizona. Let me go ahead and flip to that in just a little bit. I'm just changing a few things at the current moment as it stands. St. Louis is on top of the league with the 1-0 record, a 16-point differential. And then it's going to be, give me 1 second, it's going to be Charlotte with the 9-point differential. And then it's going to be OKC with a -9 and Tacoma in 4th place with the -16. So we'll go ahead and check into these statistics. Final score is 26-10 in favor of the homies in St. Louis. The season 3 champs coming through with the victory. And you see right there, 2 for 1 on the day in regards to touchdowns and interceptions. 17 for 41, 265. And on the other side, it's 264 yards, 25 for 40. A little bit more accurate, but did throw those 3 interceptions. Unfortunate there for Tacoma, but they can be tightened up with just a little time. No need to worry. It's going to be 30 for 119 for Jason Copeland. Good job from him. Had a real good game, not going to lie to you. Quentin Robin had 13 for 38. Kind of took him out of the game in regards to doing the run plays due to the score being what it is. They had to pass a little bit more at the end, but it is how it is and how it goes sometimes. You got to do what you got to do. Your mom, 7 catches, 171 yards, 2 TDs. Nice job from your mom. Hennekins 4 for 22, Copeland 3 for 47, so a real good day there. Overall, over 150 yards for JC. Tom Krieg, 14 catches, 151 yards, 1 TD. Zane Henderson 4 for 45, and Bates, that's a bot player. So Tacoma did what they wanted to do, getting the ball into the player's hands, but just not a lot of yards after the catch. Tom Krieg had a chance, at least 5 or 6 chances where it was him and the defender, and he kind of fell short. So kind of how it goes sometimes, like I always say. Caleb Montaigne led the way with 14 tackles, 1 interception, 1 TFL, 1 deflected pass. And let's see here, another interception by the bot. Wilson is another bot. Aaron Jacobson with 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Alan Otero with 2 tackles and a sack. So good job there from St. Louis. On the other side, Ruddy had 8 tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss. Bob McBob, 11 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Kobe Froby had 1 tackle and an interception. Good job from the Kobe, from the Froby. P. Preston Dotson in his first game in Tacoma, getting 4 tackles and 2 deflected passes. Nicholas Watt getting 5 tackles and a tackle for loss as well. So good job overall by both teams, actually. It just didn't go in the favor of Tacoma. And looks like total play wise, St. Louis had the advantage 77 to 58. Just had a lot of conversions on third down, keeping those drives moving. And 372 to 287 in the total yard set. Both teams had 2 sacks and 5 total turnovers, but it goes in favor of St. Louis. Getting into the player stats here. Let me go. 62% there for Nick Lockett. Once again, a solid game in regards to the percentage. Just could not get those interceptions down in time. Go ahead and go to the rushing side. Almost 3 yards a carry, very respectable. 14 for 151, 1 TD there for Krieg again. Zane Henderson 5 for 45. Robin with 1 for 8, and that's all the user players there. Defensively, they got Bob with 11, Ruddy with 8 and a sack. White had 5 and a tackle for loss. Got Henderson with 4 tackles. A.B. Johnson with 4 tackles. See Preston Dotson there doing his thing. You see the pictures, man. Actually, I just realized I put in the picture that I was going to propose for for Vic there, but it's all good. Going to go ahead and take that one off. You know what that is. That's my boy. That's my boy. But it's all good. Going to take it into the next game with Pack Trescott. 3 catches, 3 tackles. 1 tackle. Not tackle. That's a deflected pass there. Can't read, apparently. Going a little bit further, Salem Tierney Collins with the tackle. And Kobe Froby with 1 interception, 1 tackle. And Josh Jones there as well, the former Isagusa Blue Lobster, getting the tackle as well. Going into the return side, 6.5 yards on the punt return side for Preston Dotson. Only had 2 opportunities, and Zane Henderson had 14 yards of return. Solid job from him. Brent Scoma had 3 opportunities to get points, knocked down 2 of them, so it's going to be 1 for 2 on the field goals here, and extra point, they made that. And we're going to check into the stats in regards to the punting a little bit later. Going into St. Louis, 41% on the day for Bobby Markham, seeing better days, but still got the victory. Can't be too mad. Got a lot of help from Jason Copeland doing his thing. Your mom taking that 7 for 171, 2 TDs. Real good game overall, as your mom usually does. going in for Copeland. He's going to be 3 for 47. Hennekins, he's a bot, so no need to worry about him. Charlie Baker, 1 for 27. And Darren Eliason had 4 targets, but dropped 1 of them. So did not really hit the board. So I guess you could call that a W there for Tacoma if you want to look at it that way. Very, very stout in the pass defense. Caitlin Montaigne, 14 tackles once again. Chuck Wilson, that's a bot. Dash Slave, 5 tackles. Looking through, Aaron Jackson with 3. Nice picture there of the boy Clay Matthews doing his thing. Even got the edits going. Know what I'm saying? That's what we do over here. I'm trying to tell you. Get on the field. Go ahead and talk a little bit more. Noah Bake. What kind of face is that? 3 tackles there for Noah Bake. I think, oh yeah, Gula. Yeah, he's a bot as well. Alan Otero with 2 tackles and a sack. Good job from him. And I'm going to check that's it for the defenders. Dash Slay, 7 for 89 for 12.7. A real respectable day here for him. And on the other side, Darren Eliason got 43 yards and he got 21 yards on the return. Real good job from him. And then Joshua, 4 for 5. So 7 opportunities to get points. He got 6 of them. So good job from him. And on the punt side, we're going to see the stats afterwards. But that's going to wrap up game number 2, man. That's going to wrap up the second game. We still got one more to take care of. We already talked about it a little bit earlier. But Arizona hasn't been in the playoffs in a minute. They're trying to get back there, and they're trying to show the world that they mean business. They'll go up against the United Bowl, Season 3 United Bowl runner-ups in the next game. We'll go ahead and set up Arizona versus Huntington Beach in the next hour or so. Can't wait to see you then. And outside of that, let's go ahead and get to this money. We're going to close out week number 1 in just a little bit. Stay tuned.